What is up, guys? It is Storm back here with another video, and in this one I'm just going to be chilling and talking about the most recent episode of SAO, which is episode 22 of War of Underworld. Now, in the previous reviews, or just me talking about the most recent episodes, I kind of went by like scene by scene and just like talked about what happened in each scene. But to be honest, I kind of want to change it because they're not getting as much views as I want them to get, and honestly, that was a little boring to me. So from now on, I think I'm just gonna talk about like the best part about the episode, or best parts, and my favorite parts of the episode, and just overall what made the episode actually good. So without further ado, let's just jump right on in. Now, the best parts about this episode, alright, are when we get introduced to Alice again, and she's been revealed to the entire world. Yeah, that's right. They came out with like the fact that Alice has been created, and that they've created like an artificial Fluxlight, and basically you got an AI that's pretty much the same as a human, well, sort of. So that was pretty crazy. I didn't really think like that Wrath, that's the company who made the Fluxlights in SAO, would like come out with it, and the one who did was Akihiku Kaiba's wife, because you remember in the last episode, Kaiba just came out of nowhere. I was like, oh shit, what the fuck, man, it came out of nowhere, dude. So that was pretty cool. But then the next part, dude, oh man, like, was Kirito and Asuna waking up from their 200 years in the underworld, and Kirito, when he did, asks to get his memories erased, and he says that his queen and like him, they've like done their jobs and they want their like memories erased. And you can tell Kirito has seen some shit and like lived a hella long time, bro. Like, I mean, it was 200 years, and like it was hinted at the fact that he was basically like king, and also was queen of the underworld, or the human empire at least. So I was like, oh shit, dude. And like Kirito, he seems like he's matured, and like he's got this sort of wisdom thing going on, like where it seems he basically is like really, he's just overall a lot more mature, I think, because I mean technically he's like what, like 218, 219 years old. Wait, Kirito was 14 in 2022, so yeah, he'd be like 218 technically. But then when we see Kirito's memories when he's in the hospital, like we get to see what exactly happened after he and Asuna like went back to the human empire, like the interactions they had. They had one with the Dark Territory. They had one where Kirito and Asuna, like, they basically had a parade thrown for them, because I mean technically Kirito did save their entire world, so I mean if somebody saved Earth, I'm pretty sure they'd be celebrated the shit out of. But Kirito is starting to lose his memories, which is kind of sad. But then near the end of the episode, we get revealed that Higa, the guy who's pretty much like been taking care of Kirito while he was in the underworld on the Ocean Turtle, he copied the Kirito, like, remembered the whole time he was in the underworld, but it failed a couple times, but eventually he got it. And we get this older Kirito, like, where he's just like, I was like, holy shit, this is actually good, bro. Like, this is like way better than the fairy dance arc. Like, this is one of the, bro, I think War of Underworld might be the best arc of all of SAO. Like, this shit is so good, bro. And he starts talking to Higa about this conversation that he and Asuna had about if something like this happened. Asuna said that she would ask to be deleted, and if they were like both copied, then they would just like spend the rest of their time together and like try and help people in like the underworld especially. But if Kirito alone was like copied like this, and here he is now, he said that he would fight for the underworld, and that's exactly what he's gonna do. Don't really know what he means by fight. Like, I guess fight for the underworld or against the government, maybe, I don't know. But while all of this is happening, Kirito, he doesn't have a body. He's just like an AI talking on a computer. He's not really an AI. He's literally on a computer. He doesn't have a body, dude. So I was like, oh shit. But then it gets revealed that Kayaba is still alive somehow, some way, dude, and that he and Kirito are gonna meet. So we have Kayaba, who's pretty much died like fucking 3 or 4 times now. I think at one point he literally had his brain melted. So I don't know if it's just gonna be a copy of his consciousness that was uploaded, or it's gonna be some crazy fucking way. I don't even know how he survived in Yeamon, dude, honestly. And we got Kirito, who spent 200 years and pretty much became like this wise older version of Kirito, who has seen a lot of shit and knows exactly what he's doing and exactly what he has got to say. So that'll be a pretty dope interaction. But I was kind of hoping for like seeing more of Kirito and Asuna spend like the 200 years that they spent in the underworld, not just a couple of flashbacks. So hopefully in the next few episodes. And then that ending where Kirito is crying because he remembers Yu-Gi-Oh! And the 2.5 years he spent with him. And he says to himself that he should have had those memories erased as well, because, I mean, he misses Yu-Gi-Oh! That is literally his best friend. But then Sugua come in clutch, bro, like a little sister for the win, bro. And she comes to console Kirito and basically just tells him to tell her everything that happened, the bad, the good, just everything. So Sugua coming in clutch, and now I can't wait for the next episode. Hopefully they show the flashback of Kirito and Asuna spending 200 years in the underworld, because I really want to see that. I don't really know what else they can do with this season, but that would be pretty dope if they did a couple of episodes on that, like just going through time skips from like maybe like 10 years, 25, 50, 100, and like 200 years. If we could get one singular episode where it was just Kirito and Asuna spending 200 years in the underworld, that would probably be my favorite, or one of my favorite episodes of the entire season. But overall, a pretty good episode, I can't lie, and it has me excited for the next one. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to go subscribe to my other channels, so links to those will be down in the description below. Also, go follow me on Twitter and Instagram, the links to those will be down in the description as well. And yeah, I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.